Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're showing you guys a secret cut encounter in Halo 2 with the Flood Juggernaut. So, for those of you who don't remember, the Flood Juggernaut was a cut flood form in Halo 2 that was, well, really huge and also really powerful. But, unfortunately, even though it's mostly complete, visually it looks fine and everything, and it even has, pretty intact AI, it was never used at all in gameplay. You never actually get to see it at all in Halo 2 without modding. So, obviously it was intended by Bungie to be used in the game at one point, but it just never made the final cut. However, there is cut dialogue in the game for what the Flood Juggernaut encounter would have been like. So I'll let you guys listen to it first, and then we'll discuss it afterwards. So here we go.
Leader, a Juggernaut! Foul and unholy beast! Arbiter, Juggernauts! I don't like the sound of that. Blast, a Juggernaut! This does not look good. The parasite intends to attack from above. Prepare yourselves. Take cover! Impossible! It's never done that before.
Close ranks! We'll take it down together!
Alright, so, first of all, I do want to thank Halo Coming for sharing that with me on my Discord server. It was actually really interesting, and, I've always known there are, references to, cut Juggernaut encounters in Halo 2 game files, but I actually didn't realize their entire, mission dialogue, in-game, combat dialogue against the Flood Juggernaut. So, as you guys heard, obviously it takes place on an Arbiter mission, where you're playing as the Arbiter with your elite squads. My guess is that you probably would have encountered it on maybe the mission Oracle, because the title on the cutscene for that mission says Juggernaut, so maybe you encounter it on that mission, or you might have encountered Flood Juggernauts on Quarantine Zone or even Sacred Icon, so because those are the main Flood missions. But anyways, it's judging from the dialogue, it seems like Arbiter, Shipmaster, and a squad of elites are all teaming up together, and they suddenly encounter Flood Juggernauts, and it catches some elites off guard, and then the Shipmaster rallies the Arbiter and the other elites together to basically take down the Flood Juggernaut. So I'm guessing the encounter might have been, that probably might be the first encounter, or maybe a second encounter, since one of the elites is already aware that it's called a Juggernaut. But it could be a mini boss fight, and that's why the Shipmaster is rallying everyone together, because it's probably gonna be something like the Tartarus boss fight, actually, where your elite allies are probably attacking the Flood Juggernaut or distracting it, whereas it's largely gonna be up to the Arbiter to take it down. Although, as we proved in a video a long time ago, years ago, that actually if the Arbiter doesn't do anything, the elites could take down Tartarus by themselves eventually after a very long time. But yeah, so it's unfortunate the Flood Juggernaut got cut from the final game. It would have been a really cool enemy to fight. It would have been a really challenging one, and I'm sure on legendary difficulty it'd be a very frustrating one to take on as well. But ultimately, it didn't make the cut, but it did sort of come back in Halo 3 as the Flood Tank. Although, the Flood Tank, as cool as it was back then, it's nowhere near as impressive as the Flood Juggernaut. And I'm pretty sure if you do some kind of AI battle between the Flood Juggernaut and the Flood Tank, the Juggernaut would easily win. So yeah, it would have been a cool encounter, but you can mod the Flood Juggernaut back in Halo 2 and have your own encounters with it. And you've probably seen some previous videos of mine where the Flood Juggernaut is pretty powerful. And I've even done AI battles between Flood Juggernauts and Tartarus, and they pretty much, even for Tartarus, it's difficult to take on the Flood Juggernauts. But yeah, so there you guys have it. A little bit more to the whole missing content or cut content of the Flood Juggernaut in Halo 2. Hopefully you guys found this video to be interesting, and as always, if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. And if there's anything else you want me to look into or check out, or any other questions you have that you want me to investigate, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely do my best to get around to it when I get the chance. But aside from that, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with the latest videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!